Right. Well, thank you, Greg. There is nothing like the love of a mother that a mother has for her child and getting a loving hug when you need it the most. Our next guest is on a mission to change the world and support Pride one free hug at a time. Real Mama Bears founder Liz Dyer is here to share how you can help support and celebrate Pride, of course, with a purpose. Good morning to you, Liz.
Good morning.
So glad to have you
here. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Okay, so can you tell us more about the Real Mama Bears organization? How did it get started in the first place?
Well, I have a gay son, and when he came out more than 15 years ago, I was unprepared. I didn't have resources, I didn't have connections with other families, with kids in the community, and over the years I did find those resources and I did make those connections, and it made all the difference in the world.
Wow, wow.
So in 2014, I decided to start a private Facebook group for mothers of LGBTQ plus kids, and it really took off.
Wow.
We started with 150 moms in 2014, and today we have more than 43,000 mothers of LGBTQ kids in that one group.
43,000. My goodness, that is a large impact, especially just to start something off of your own purpose and spread it to everyone else. My gosh.
Yeah, it's so exciting. And then it grew into an organization. We have more than 60 chapters, most of them in the US, a few in Canada, one in the UK, and one in Australia. And something I'm really proud of is we have 7 programs that we host and manage that serve and support the community.
That is incredible. Very, very good. I want to take a step back because you mentioned your son, Nick, of course. And so if you could tell me a little bit more about his story, maybe even how old he was when he decided to include you in his story.
Well, he didn't come out until he was 19 years old. And he knew many years before then. But we were living in a time where it wasn't talked about as much, and there weren't as many people in his peer group that was out. And so at first he was afraid to come out.
Right.
But he came out, and, you know, like I said, we weren't prepared at first. So I had a few regrets, but it really didn't take us long to learn what we needed to know to really be a good support system for him. And he lives here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and he's thriving. He has a great career and a good relationship, and I'm really proud of him. I mean, having a gay son has really helped me learn to love and live better.
Yes, indeed. Okay, well, I love that he's actually in the area. Hopefully he's watching Mama this morning. Hello, Nick. Tell me what Pride means to you guys, because especially you started this Facebook group, it grew exponentially. So now tell me what it means to you to celebrate Pride, and especially that it now has a designated month.
Yes, Pride's really important to me and the Mama Bear community. It's just another opportunity for us to show up and stand up for the LGBTQ community that we support and advocate for. Yeah. It's, you know, a time when we can say we see you, we celebrate you, we support you, we love you, and we're fighting for you. I think for me, Pride is love in action.
I like what you said about being seen, because I think that's a fat chunk of it, right? That you just want to be seen for who you are, and sometimes that's very terrifying because society doesn't always want to lean into that, right? Mama Bears is known for their free hugs. It's such a simple yet personal gesture. Tell me what it means to not only the Mama Bear that's giving the hug, but also the person that's receiving it.
These little things matter. When you're a member of a community that's been oppressed and marginalized, that's fighting for your rights and protections, that sometimes is targeted by politics or religion, these little acts of kindness mean so much. Yes, we show up at Pride and give hugs. We also do all kinds of acts of kindness throughout the year. We stand in at weddings for LGBTQ people that don't have family that will be there. We make hospital visits. We send care packages. Sometimes we include LGBTQ people in our holiday gatherings. Like I said, when you're a part of a community and you haven't had that kind of support and encouragement on a regular basis, you notice and appreciate these little things. And to the Mama Bears, you know, it's just another way for them to take the love that they have for their LGBTQ kid outside of their own family and share it, and hopefully create a world that is safer and more inclusive, where LGBTQ people can do more than survive, they can thrive.
Yes, yes,
and be their
indeed.
own true, authentic selves without fear and hesitation.
You mentioned so many initiatives that you guys have started and are now involved in. Is that a part of the Mama Bears Giving Circle, or is that a separate entity that you do other things with?
Well, those come under different programs. Like one is the Mama Bears to the Rescue program. One is the Mama Bears Little Box of Rainbows. Those are the care packages we send. We have the Mama Bears Blanket Project. But the Mama Bears Giving Circle is something I'm really, really proud and excited about.
Oh my goodness.
We started that about 2.5 years ago, and we give grants to other nonprofits that serve the community. In 2.5 years, we've given more than $450,000. And I love the way it works because the people that give monthly get to nominate and vote on the nonprofits that receive our grants.
Very good. Well, like I said, I think I've said it throughout this segment, I really do think you guys' impact will just continue to grow, especially just seeing the things that you've already succeeded in. And so thank you so much for being that for someone else, not just your child, but other children as well, other adults who need someone in their life to lean on. This is incredibly important. I'm so glad that we're having this conversation. Tell me where people can get involved in the organization if they'd like to.
Well, the best way is to go to our website, realmamabears.org. And mama is spelled M-A-M-A.
There we go. Very, very good, Liz. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you.
Thank you.